welcome to today's video. We're going to be going over the best and worst teams by 4v5 win percentage in 2020 using the filter shown at the top, which is top 50 teams or top 50 games played and min-maps 100. So start us off, 4v5 is where your team has lost the opening kill and then your conversion rate after that. So no surprise to anybody that FURIA are top of this, obviously are getting involved in, I believe, the most we've ever seen in terms of opening kills. It was something like 37% of rounds had him involved in the kill or death. So, and I'm pretty sure he was like 40% success rate on that as well, which means they had more often than not, they had the opening death. And they clearly show it's kind of worthwhile because they have the highest percentage here for the conversion. Astralis close behind them, it's a team of fundamentals as we all know, Na'Vi, EG, Vitality, Big. So you could arguably say this is, of 2020 at the least, going up until about, actually Liquid are touch and go for this bit, but that's probably your top 7 teams of the year, really, in terms of consistency. Minus, I guess, Heroic, the only team missing. So let's check out the bottom 10 then. So Hard Legion, Fate. So interesting to see Hard Legion, I guess it's a bit of a... I guess we have a bit of a dodgy stamp on them due to the coaching scandal, of course. I believe it was Zona. He had many games. So, in a way, kind of good that they had bottom 10 for this, because the coach probably did give some insight when they did lose the opening kill. But nevertheless, we have only one tier 1 team really in this one, and it's ENCE. But they are quite high up on this. I imagine there's a lot more teams at this sort of level, anyway. So this is now the top 10 team by 4v5 on CT side. So Astralis are continuously making a grand appearance for just being the best CT side team in the world when it comes to the fundamentals and the advanced stats, I guess, in a way. Because they're well above Na'Vi here, like crazily high. And then they've always been top side for utility damage. Flash assist they were pretty good with as well. I'm pretty sure they're top 5v4 too. But overall, if you want to watch... Well, if you're planning to get your CT side to be a bit better, Astralis seems to be the team to do it. Watch their fundamentals, the way they rotate, the way they react, the decision making, pretty much everything. It's usually spot on. And then on the other side of things, we've got Na'Vi, Complexity, Big. So FURIA keep themselves in here at 29%, which is somewhat surprising. I feel like it was T side that you see teams usually excel with it, but I suppose Art has no boundaries, right? He just goes no matter what side he's on. CT side he will rush at you, T side he will rush at you. So I guess overall it makes sense. And now the bottom 10. So again, not many tier 1 teams. I mean, MIBR make an appearance here, which it makes sense. They didn't have a fantastic year. They had many different lineups. But other than that, there really isn't any tier 1 teams here. So again, showing that the difference potentially between those teams that are constantly at the top and then the teams who are struggling to make it into there is potentially just how well they convert 4v5s potentially. And now the top 10 by T side. So there we go, FURIA 36%, outrageous. EG 35. This one's a bit more surprising. I suppose Stanislaw makes a lot of plays that's similar to Art, but obviously not at the same frequency, right? Art is relentless, he just keeps going. But Stanislaw makes some similar style plays, gets information. But I didn't realise that they were this close to FURIA in terms of 4v5 conversion. Vitality closely follow. Na'Vi, Astralis, Liquid. So again, some of the big names, pretty much the same names we saw from the original top 10. Like Big dropped down a bit, but otherwise it is the same set of teams really. Interesting to see though, Heretics were bottom 10 by CT side, but then they're top 10 by T side, so that's a bit of a surprise. And now the bottom 10 as well. So we can clearly see ENCE still struggling. Fate, they really lack in terms of the advanced stats category. They really do struggle with it apparently. But all in all, I guess this has just shown us really how far ahead FURIA are for the most part when it comes to 4v5s. So if you are a team looking to improve or wondering how that is, you might want to check out some of their demos. But overall, thanks for watching everybody. Subscribe to the channel. We've got more videos coming on the way.